Hey everyone, it's Ethan. Hope all of you are having a good beginning of your week. Hope you had a great Memorial Day. Hope you had a great Independence Day weekend. If you weren't here on Sunday, if we didn't get to see you. Sunday was a great day. We had a lot of actually visitors in our valley and some new families that have moved here that joined us for worship. And so if you missed last Sunday, I hope that you're here this Sunday to get to meet some new people. Just as we gather together and encourage each other. A few things I want to share with you today. First of all, right here under this video, I have a few articles posted. This is continuing the dialogue that we started 2 weeks ago when I spoke about the dynamic that's reality in our country of same-sex marriage that has resulted from the now pretty much 2-week-old Supreme Court decision. The two articles below, if this is something that you're interested in, and you should be, are excellent articles. But here's one thing, if you're watching this video and you didn't hear my sermon 2 weeks ago and didn't watch my blog post from last week, which I think is right under here, you may be hearing me, a pastor, referring to same-sex marriage, and you may immediately come to some conclusions about what you think my perspective is. I can almost promise you that you're wrong on either extreme. So if this is something, again, that is of concern or interest to you, which it should be, I encourage you to watch my blog post below from last week, to listen to my message that I gave on this 2 weeks ago, and to read these two articles. I don't know how many of you actually go and read the articles when I recommend them. These are really good, really thought-provoking, so I encourage you to do so. All right, last Sunday, I talked about freedom. Again, if you weren't here, the message link is here. You can go to the Sermons tab here on our website. Got a lot of great feedback from this. We really talked about how our freedom we have as a country is drawn from the freedom that we have from God, right? The freedom that we have in Christ, but what it really means that we are free in Christ. And we had a fairly in-depth exploration of that. And so I encourage you to check that out if you weren't here. But then looking forward to next Sunday, we're going to talk about a topic that I guarantee is on the top to-do list of every single one of you. In fact, every single human being alive, maybe with a few very outside exceptions, this is the single greatest thing that they desire and they are looking for. And friends, in Christ, we have the freedom to have this fundamental driving desire of life fulfilled. And that is the desire for contentment. The desire for contentment. Whatever that may look like for you, you are seeking to be content. And if you are like an average human being, you are not fully experiencing that desire. In fact, you may say that your world is primarily defined by discontent. And so back into Philippians chapter 4 for a few more weeks to wrap our look at Philippians up, but we're talking about the gift, the freedom of contentment that we have in Christ. So I hope to see you Sunday, and I hope you have a great week. Guys, I love you. We'll talk to you soon.